Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Jennifer Marie, where I teach you different ways that you can make money online and become a work-from-home freelancer. So I have done a few different tutorials lately about how to use LinkedIn and find remote jobs on LinkedIn and make your profile more attractive to potential recruiters or when you are actively applying for jobs. So LinkedIn has a recruiter feature, and people who are searching for candidates or for talent can actually filter through to search for the right candidates, and they can search and find people who have proven that they have certain skills. So it's easy on LinkedIn to put that you have a dozen skills, but unless you actively prove that you have these skills, people don't know for sure. And that's why they have these skill assessments. So if you pass these different skill assessments, you will get a badge on your profile. So it's important to do the skill assessments for the different skills you have so that if someone is actively trying to find talent or a person to hire, they will not filter you out. So there are many different skill assessments available on LinkedIn. There are technical skills, business skills, and design skills. So again, this is a feature that allows you to take assessments or quizzes on these skills and get the badge to verify that you actually have these skills. So there are all sorts of technical skills, business skills, so Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, Google Ads, and design skills. So Adobe, Photoshop, After Effects. So I'm going to show you in this tutorial how to take these tests, where you go to take them. I'm going to show you what happens when you pass, what the tests look like, and also show you what happens if you fail and if there's an opportunity to retake the test. And then I'm going to show you how to put these skills on your profile and actually display the badge. Because once I passed one of these assessments, I could not figure out how to actually display the badge on my profile and display it at the top. So I'm going to teach you how to do that as well. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm on my LinkedIn profile, and what you're going to do is scroll down on your profile until you get to the skills section. And you may or may not have already added your skills here. But what we're going to do is click on the Demonstrate Skills button. So from here, we're going to scroll down to where it says Take Skill Assessments. And as you can see, for each different test, you have to answer 15 multiple choice questions. And if you score in the top 30%, you'll earn a skill badge. So just click on Skill Assessments. And this is going to direct you to all the different skill assessments you can take. So at the top here, you can click either on all to see all the skill assessments available. You can click recommended, industry knowledge, tools and technology, or you can search for your desired skill. In my case, I decided to take the Microsoft PowerPoint skill assessment, so I just clicked on the skill assessment. Then they show you a little bit of information about the test. You'll see the topics, you'll see how many multiple choice questions, and you'll see how many minutes you get per question. So you get 1.5 minutes per question. Now before you start, you must complete this assessment in one session. Make sure your internet is reliable. You can retake this assessment once if you don't earn a badge, and we won't show your results to anyone without your permission. So when you're ready to take the test, just click Start. And that will take you through 15 different questions. Down here, you can see there's a countdown, so you have 1 minute and 30 seconds to answer each question. So what you'll do is you'll just click on your answer, and then you'll click Next to go to the next question. So once you're finished all 15 questions, you'll click View Results, and they will instantly tell you whether or not you passed. So you can see it says, great work, you earned a badge. I was in the top 5% of the people who took this test. And then here it says, show your badge on your profile and in recruiter searches. So you want to make sure this is enabled and is toggled on. If you want to turn it off, you can just click off. Then scroll down and click Done. So now you can see that I will have one badge, which is the Microsoft PowerPoint badge. I recommend only taking skill assessments that are related to your field and into the type of work that you are trying to get into, or that's relevant to your personal work experience. So you can click back to go back to more skill assessments, and you can try another one. And let's say you want to take one, but you want to practice before you start, just click on Practice. And then that will let you try 2 questions without affecting your score. And in practice mode, you can check your answer after each question. So if I go into practice mode here, I can try to answer one of these questions, and if I get it wrong, they'll let me know which is incorrect and which is correct. And then once you're finished the practice, you can click back to question overview, or you can click start to start the quiz. Now, if you fail, it will say, unfortunately, you didn't pass. In 6 months, you'll get another chance to retake the assessment. In the meantime, LinkedIn Learning can help you prepare. So there are free courses that may help you improve. It says courses are available for 24 hours after you start them. So you can take some of these courses if you want to try to pass these skill assessments. So after I got my first badge, I wanted to display it on my profile. But when I scrolled down to skills, I was not seeing it on my profile. So what you have to do to make sure it pops up on your profile, and if you want it to be one of the first skills that is displayed, is click on the plus button beside demonstrate skills, and you have to add that skill. LinkedIn does not automatically add that skill to your profile. So make sure you add the correct skill that you just took the test for. So in this instance, it's Microsoft PowerPoint. Then you can tell them where you would put the skill to use. So you can put it under your experience or your education, for example, and then click save. So do that for all the assessments that you have taken. And then you can see here, if I scroll down, you can see that Microsoft PowerPoint, the skill is there, and it also has the verified badge that says I passed the LinkedIn skill assessment. Now, I want to rearrange this, especially if this was really important to your job. We want to reorder our skills. So we're going to go to the top, click on the 3 dots, and then click reorder. And from here, you're going to click on this little button and drag your skill to the top. So that will be one of the first skills that people see, and they'll see that you have the verified badge that you passed that skill assessment. So now when we go to my profile, you'll see that I just reordered it, so it's at the top. So you want to make sure to do that. It just makes your profile look much more professional, and it proves that you have those skills. So make sure to take all the assessments for the different skills that you have. This is a great way to be able to make your profile look more professional, and also so that recruiters will be able to find you if they are looking for someone who has some of the skills that you have. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this one, and I will see you in my next tutorial.